Burkina ready to recognize the Palestinian state?
Why not? It's a state. It's a state. Why wouldn't we recognize a Palestinian state? No, what's happening is very serious. I think the Palestinian state exists and must exist. Otherwise, this war will never end. Where we're headed, it will never end. While you think it's going to end, it starts up again even stronger. We're going to keep going like this. But I also think that the countries around there bear a lot of responsibility because it's their region and people must be able to have a say in finding a solution to this conflict. That's it. And as for us, we keep fighting here. The Burkinabe state must endure. That's what's most important. And we're fighting to establish the Burkinabe state.
There you go, Mr.
President, we have now reached the end of these 90 minutes facing the press.
Thank you for your availability, and thank you for this wonderful opportunity given to both the national and international press.
But before we part ways, Mr. President, do you have a special and important message for the wonderful people of Burkina Faso as the significant third anniversary of your rise to the highest office in the nation rapidly approaches?
To the people of Burkina Faso, it's been 3 years that we've been here and moving forward together. First, I have words of thanks, heartfelt thanks, because the people have remained focused on listening to the message we've conveyed. Because one of the most important tools we've used is also communication. And because we have understood the NPR, they have always used communication to destroy Africa. Because all the conflicts that are happening are manipulations. They are manipulations. Look, let me take the case of Sudan again. Two groups are being manipulated by powerful interests. Shouldn't we at some point talk to each other, sit down, and make use of our resources together? Are we going to provide for our people, or are we going to keep tearing each other apart? Everything that has happened, like the assassination of political leaders in Africa, the wars and all that, it was through manipulated communication, and communication is very important. And in this regard, the Burkinabe people have been focused on understanding the message. And we will continue to communicate to help them understand what we are doing and where we are heading. That is the most important thing. Secondly, I also thank God who has allowed us, despite the war, to take action and communicate about these actions so that the people understand that a better tomorrow is possible. Hope is allowed. And as long as people hold on to that hope, we will reach the point we are aiming for. And the last thing is this current security situation. To reassure you that the war will end in Burkina Faso, we will live in peace, we will make use of our resources, and we will develop ourselves. That is a certainty. The dream we have for Burkina Faso, we will achieve it. We will continue to reclaim the last major strongholds of terrorism, just as we did in